Hey there, YouTubers. All right, so it's time to talk about Kansas City Chiefs and my thoughts on how they're going to do next year. Well, obviously last year they were a really good team, 12-4 record. Didn't make the Super Bowl, but it's just hard to beat them darn Patriots. So offensively, they scored a lot of points and were quite impressive. Nobody will ever forget the shootout with LA Rams that they had. Unfortunately, the defense gave up quite a bit of points as well. This may have really been one of the factors that stopped them from winning it all. So, passing yards, last year they were ranked third, I believe. I expect them to be top 2 this year. Rushing yards, they were 16th. I look for them to be a little worse there. I see them scoring more points than last year, if you can believe that. I mean, it was a ridiculous amount of points last year, 35.3. But I'm not sure the defense is going to get any better. So, though they're going to score all those points, they're still going to give up quite a few points. All right, so nobody really cares about the preseason as far as who they're going to beat or who they're going to lose to. So let's head straight for the regular season. All right, first game against the Jaguars. I don't think the Jaguars have fixed their problems. So I look for this to be a victory for the Chiefs. I think they're going to win by at least 10 points in that one. Next game against the Raiders. Now the Raiders have really retooled, but it remains to be seen if they're going to be any better. Antonio Brown, prima donna that he is, probably will have a good game here if his foot ever heals up. I still look for the Chiefs to win this game. Now their first real test of the season is going to come against the Ravens. And due to that tough Ravens defense, I actually think the Chiefs are going to lose this game. I look for the Ravens to be one of the top 3 teams in the AFC this year, along with the Chiefs. Next game against the Lions, Chiefs will win that one easy. And they're going to go play the Colts. And this, could be a good game or it could be a disaster for the Colts, depending on how Luck is doing at this point. I expect the Chiefs to win this game. So we are already looking at being 4-1 at this point. And they go on to play the Texans. Texans are going to have some pretty good defense and overall decent team. They will make the playoffs, but they will lose this game to the Chiefs. And then the Chiefs play the Broncos. Another victory. So things are really looking good for the Chiefs so far this year. Going to play the Packers. Packers are overrated as Aaron Rodgers continues to struggle, and he has really an unsure offense this year. I don't expect a whole lot of that out of them. I look for them to be an average team. Another victory for the Chiefs. And the Chiefs go play the Vikings. Sadly, I believe they actually will lose this game to that tough Vikings defense. It's going to be a close game, but they will lose. Chiefs go and play the Titans. They will get it back together again there, beating the Titans soundly. And the Chiefs have to go play the Chargers. And this one is actually at home, so I expect the Chiefs to win that game. So here we are on the down stretch. 2 losses, 5 games to play. They're going to play the Raiders. Another easy victory for them. This will be at home. Then they go play the Patriots. Well, the Patriots have their number, and unfortunately, once again, I do not believe that Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, will lose to the Chiefs. So there's your 3rd loss of the season. And the next 3 games are going to all be victories for the Chiefs. So that puts them improving ever so slightly over last year, 13-3. And I expect great things out of them as this team continues to mature. I believe that they will go to the Super Bowl this year. I'm not sure they're going to win it, but they will make the Super Bowl. All right, so there's my thoughts on the Kansas City Chiefs.